So before Halloween, I decided to get online and try to look for some abandoned cemeteries. So I ended up finding one, but it was in the middle of the woods, so I decided to just plug some coordinates and take a chance. And I found something a hell of a lot scarier. As I am walking the path to find this abandoned cemetery, hands everywhere. By now you're probably thinking to yourself, easy. Hands will just crawl around. What are you talking about? You would be correct. Spiders! Fucking spiders! Dracula arachnids! The size of my fucking hand! So after pissing myself and driving home, I came home, looked it up on the internet, and found exactly what it was I saw. And here it is, fam! People like to call them golden silk orb weavers, but I like to call them nightmare fuel dipped in yellow fucking paint! You see the unholy size of- There is nothing amazing about that on your face! What kind of Alien versus Predator SCP Satan shit- Is that one eating a fucking bird? This thing looks like Voldemort fucked a Demogorgon, but sure, let's put it on a greeting card. If Satan doesn't exist, then why was I met with a force full of this shit? Checkmate, atheist!
So there I was at the movies, and I got my corn and my slushie, and I sat down, movie was going so great, and all of a sudden, I heard this noise right next to me in my ear. It's this lady, and she's like, are you flipping kidding me? Then her hand is in my popcorn, so I take it out of my popcorn, and she wakes up and goes, why are you holding my hand? I'm not holding your hand! I'm trying to get your hand out of my popcorn! So how about you quit snoring and being rude? Then I looked over and I saw she had some milk duds. And I was like, can I have some?
So I'm at the beach right now, right? And I decided to go on the beach, you know what I'm saying, run through the sand. And it's a beautiful day, so I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling myself. I'm over here flipping my hair like I'm Justin Bieber. And this little black girl who was making a sandcastle looked up. She said, boy, you not white. What is you doing? So I'm like, look, big head little girl, mind your business, all right? She said, look, you must not have known, but I'm 100% that bitch. So I don't know who you talking to. And you ugly. And she really just messed up my whole vibe. So I was really finna back up, get her running start, and just John Cena, you can't see me, RKO choke slam her. But while this was going on in my mind, she was like, hello, you just gonna stand in my way or you gonna say something? You know what I'm saying? So I just walked away. Then I sprinted back over there, kicked over her sandcastle, and hit her in the head with a bucket.
This is the story time of my first ever attempt to get my ears pierced. So yesterday I was sitting around when I got a knock on the door, then I went to see who it was. I opened it, said, hi, but nobody was there except a package with my name on it. But I was confused, where was it from, who could have sent it, and what was in the box? And then I opened it and found out it was from Chipotle. It read, dear Piff, here at Chipotle, we love you so much. And alright, blah blah blah, where's the present, what's the opening? And oh my gosh, 2 of the darn cutest Chipotle earrings I done ever seen. At that moment I realized I've only been using clip-ons and I've never actually had my ears pierced, but I can't be a fraud at Chipotle. Then I devised a scheme to get them pierced. So I went up to my sister and asked,
well, let's go to the mall.
She responded, okay.
Alright, I'll drive.
We vroom-vroomed in me mom's car, and next thing you know, we're at the Mall of America, and I go into Claire's to get my grown-ass ears pierced for the first time. Then as we approached the store and went in, I got scared and told my sister, I'm scared. Then she slapped me and said, man up, and she was right. So I trudged to the crowd of 7-year-olds and frozen merch, and I went up to the nice lady and asked her for 1 ear piercing. Then she asked me if I was a little too old for this, and then next thing you know, I was in the chair filling out this paperwork, and the needle to my skin, and then the big moment as she sticks it in. I react like a baby and scream, but after that, she gives me a lollipop, and I felt all better. Pip pip cheerio!
Today is my first day back after having 3 days off. Right away, my manager warned me about the guy in the fitting room. As I was back there, I went ahead and let another lady in the fitting room. She kind of had a lot, so I had to separate her items. While I was checking out the guy, the girl that was in the fitting room left. She didn't buy anything. After a few moments, he didn't buy anything either. So when my manager went back to look through her stuff, she found all of these. She also destroyed the shirt. But wait, there's more. A group of 4 came in. They kind of looked around a little bit, and then they started heading toward the door. The alarm went off. My manager asked each one of them to walk by the door. It was one of the girls' bag. She asked her to open it, and the lady was like, it's just my socks. Nothing suspicious, right? Except they're ours.
Hola cholas, I call this story time with the girlfriend Cassandra. Today we decided to come to Jerome's Furniture in West Covina. My brother Edward wanted to look at tables, so we tagged along. However, Cassandra and I decided to look at couches, because the one that we have in the TV room, like the cushions are no longer supportive, so the main couch frame is kind of poking through, right in your butt.
It hurts.
So there we are looking for a futon couch. You know, the couches where the back end kind of folds down into a bed. And I swear to God, I can't take this woman anywhere.
In my defense, the couch was set up looking very sturdy.
But it wasn't. So this woman walks over to the couch. I look down and I see the legs that support the backside aren't down. So I'm like, wait. But too late, her ass was already coming down on the couch.
So as I sat down on what was the back of the couch, I fell straight to the floor and hit my ass.
And it was loud too. She was on the floor like this. She was like, ah! And it was a loud crash too, so everybody heard it. Everybody turned around, they were like, oh! I was like, chicharrón. Poor Casey looked like an upside down turtle. Oh.